welcome or welcome back to Budgets and Dreams. How are you? I hope you've had an absolutely amazing week as ever. My week has been a bit up and down, but otherwise good, and so happy. It's the weekend. Can't wait to just relax and just chill and have fun. So yay, hope you're feeling the same. Do let me know what you're getting up to this weekend, because I do really like to hear it. Right, let's jump into the affirmation. So last week's was, I am open to all that is good, which is lovely. And I think we're getting near the end. Is this the last one? Oh no, we've got a few more. So this week's is, yay, opportunity and abundance is all around me. I love this one. It's so true. It's there. It's available for you to grab and reach and do what you want with it. So yeah, look for it. I love this. Opportunity and abundance is all around me. This is a real good one. Affirm this to yourself and you will be surprised about what will come your way. I love that so much. Cool, so hyperjar is on screen now. So it was Ben's payday today, so I've managed to top a few things up. So I used to put £200 in, I think, every 4 weeks, but we've lowered that to 150. So I split that 150 between fun and home. So fun had £13 left in it, so it's now on 88, and home has got the 75. And then we've also got our usual groceries of 120, and ice cream is up to 15.68. And for a bit of context about hyperjar, because I've not mentioned it for a while, and Sam actually asked me a question in the comments last week, which is about how do I manage our day-to-day spending? So hyperjar looks after all of our day-to-day spending. And then if we want to buy additional things that don't fall into those hyperjar categories, then we use the credit card and then take it out of the appropriate savings categories. So that's how we manage that. So all of our groceries, top-up shop comes out of groceries. If we want to have a takeaway or go out for a meal, that'll come out of fun. So this month is exciting because the fun money is going to be spent, which is sad. I don't like spending it. But it is for me and Ben and Oscar to go and see my dad and my stepmom and have like a big curry and stuff. So we're going to treat them to that. And we're going to catch up on our epic holidays. Like they went away for, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks to Canada, and we haven't had a proper catch up about that yet. And they want to hear about our Greece holiday. So we're going to go and do that in a couple of weeks. I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be so nice. We've not sat down and had a meal together, like just for no reason, in, I wouldn't even want to guess, decades. So that's going to be really cool. Yeah, and then home covers things like toiletries, and cleaning products, and oh, I like a new smelly candle, I'm going to pop to the range and buy one. Or things that we need around the home. So this month Ben's going to be using home to buy himself a heater for his office, because the insulation in there is awful. It's roasting hot in the summer and freezing cold in the winter, so yeah, he'll use home for that. So that's what those are for, and yes, that covers all of our day-to-day spends, and then anything else we pull from the binders for saved categories, although quite often it comes from the cash envelope, which is kind of a bit of a buffer, really. I just call it cash, not a buffer, because in my head, if something's called a buffer, it's available to spend, if that makes sense. Whereas if I call it something else, then it's not available to spend. So yeah, that's my psychology anyway. Right, let's count some cash. So we should have 320, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 320, perfect. Oh, the only other bit of day-to-day spending that I haven't mentioned is mine and Ben's personal allowances. So every single one of Ben's paydays, which is every 4 weeks, me and Ben have an amount of money which is our personal allowance, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head now, because most of mine goes elsewhere, so I don't even clock it anymore. But yeah, personal allowance will cover things that we personally need that we aren't jointly responsible for. So for example, gym memberships, those go under there, my PT sessions, my hair appointments, Ben's like additional supplements that he doesn't need, not just like basic vitamins, but all of like his workout supplements and things like that. Luxury toiletries, so not the basics like shampoo and stuff, but if anything we want luxury, like perfume or special skin products, that sort of thing. And going out and spending time with our friends, and our own personal spends like snacks and vape juice, boo, all comes out of our personal allowances. But yeah, anyway, hope that helps. Right, let's actually do some cash stuffing. So we are going into cash, and that is getting its usual £10. So there's now 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 in there. Gosh, I could not count then. I'm going to swap those out for a 20 because we're quite 20 heavy. Did I count the money? I've been talking too much, I can't even remember. So 60 quid in cash. Lovely. Health is also getting 10. So it's got 50 in the bank. and then 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. So again, I'm going to swap these out just in case I need them. So 20, 40, 50, 65 in health. Lovely. Oh, sorry, and the 50. So what's that, 115? Yeah, I think so. Car is getting 20. So there's 800 in the bank and 20, 40, 60, 80 in cash. And this is to cover all car maintenance, but not car insurance or car tax. Car tax is done on monthly direct debit because there's no point paying it in full, didn't save any money, and it just caused me some extra stress. And then car insurance we save for separately. So this covers tyres, MOT, service, and any other fixerings that we need. Ben also uses, well, sometimes he does. He tends to use home for a car wash, but sometimes we'll use car. So it's a bit flexible. Car insurance is all good on 400. Phones is getting 10. So it's got 400 and 20, 30, 40, 50. I think we're all right now for 10s. So 50, 450 in phones. And then that's it. Emergency and house savings are good as they are. Right, so into Oscars then. So stuff is going to get 20, which is the 10 for stuff and the 10 for clubs. So 20, 40, 60, 85, 90 in stuff. I think I might actually do that to get me some 5s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 in stuff now. Perfect. That's lovely. Clubs is still on 200, although I have just had to make a couple of credit card purchases for his gymnastics membership, and I did it wrong. So I've got a little bit of his membership coming out in the next unstuffing that's coming up in like a week or two, and then another extra little bit coming out next month because I bought the wrong membership because I'm silly. But yeah, clubs is on 200, and there's going to be even more coming out because he's got 2 competitions coming up, I think. One in October and one in November. But I think they're both local, so it should just be like the entry fee and then like lunch perhaps and petrol, so shouldn't be too bad, so that's good. This is all good now, nothing going on in there. I do need to check. I keep saying that there's a £300 in the bank for summer, but I think there's actually 400. Let me just wrench this open, bear with. Oh, some of these are really stubborn. Oh, that is 400. What a lovely surprise. Right. So summer is all good for now. Uniform, birthday, and then holidays we're doing a savings challenge. So pretty much all of that annual saving for Oscar will be coming out in the unstuffing because it has been uniform buying time and school holiday time and birthday time. So yeah, it'll all be coming out. Right, so next adventure is 10, so 20, 30, 40, 50 in adventure. And this one, I'm giving you the rundown of everything today, aren't I? It's quite early in the day, so I've got quite a lot of brain left. So this one is to save up for like more expensive things that aren't covered in fun. So it could be a night away for us all. It could be going and doing something exciting, like going to a theme park or go-karting or, you know, something that's a bit more. Or we might just save it, and then use it as a little like mini getaway in the UK this year instead of a holiday. I don't really know, but it's just there to give us some extra fun money if we need it. Right, birthdays is getting 15. So there's 50 in the bank and then 15. So there is now 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. And let's just in case. Right, let me just double check that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 160. Did I count it wrong? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 100. Maybe I just counted it wrong before. Who knows? I know how much money I should have for challenges, so we'll count that in a bit. Christmas has got 100, holiday good, weekend good. Clothes, nothing. Hair, so I did put £100 into the bank today for my hair appointment, but I'm going to that in a minute, so I'm not going to bother stuffing it because it'll be coming straight out. Friends, nothing, and then fun is getting a 5 because I don't need my purse money because I didn't go to the quiz, so I still have last week's. I just was not feeling up to it. So in fun, we've got 25, 35, 45, which is lovely. How much does a pint cost nowadays, do you think? £7? £8? That'll be enough for my drinks. Good. I don't know, that might be a bit much. How much does a pint cost? I rarely drink, and I very rarely go to the pub to drink. even more so. And I've got no idea, because typically when I'm in the pub, I drink vodka and Coke at the moment. That is my go-to, or a bit of a Pinot Blush. But yes, I've got no idea how much a pint costs, but I think £45 should be okay. Oh, and they always at Oktoberfest as well have like a hot dog stand, bratwurst stand, I should say. So that costs a bit, I think. I think the last time I went, it cost nearly 15 quid for a hot dog. It was a lot. I think I've got enough. It's all good. Right, so challenges. We have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2. We should have 220. Hang on. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2. Right, so I'm going to just assume I made a mistake in birthday and go and grab an extra 20 quid. But if I didn't and I made a mistake somewhere else, I'll catch it in the edit. But I do want to make sure that I've got the right money. I don't know what I've done. We'll figure it out. I've got ages to save for the Christmas birthdays, so it's no biggie. Right, so Ducky Dots, let's go. So we're going to do 2 of these. Oh, actually, before I do that, I need to show you something. I got some surprise happy mail. I'm so happy about this. So I got through the post one of my own postcards. So I send these out with all the orders, not just this one, but loads of different ones. And it was the nicest thing opening this up and finding one of these being sent back to me. It was just lovely. So this has come from Deirdre's budgeting journey. Oh no, Deirdre, have I said that right? Hang on. Yes, 100%, that is the right channel. I panicked then if it was just like budgets. But yeah, no, Deirdre's budgeting journey. The lovely little Deirdre, all the way from Canada. Just the nicest thing. And I honestly, opening this was just so it was just so nice to think that somebody was thinking about me. So thank you very, very much. So yeah, so I got a lovely postcard with a really lovely message on the back, which is mine. And then she's also sent me this amazing envelope, which I hope you can see on camera. So it's just like a clear laminate and it says, I am enough. And I love it. So I think when I've got more of my personal allowance back after I finish with my PT, I'm going to put that in the fun binder at the back, and I'm going to start saving for me. But yeah, I love it. It's just so beautiful. So yay, happy about that. Also 2 little purse envelopes, one for coffee and one for misc. So again, when I've got my personal allowance back, we'll start stuffing these, and then we can start having fun with change and things, and our lovely Flossie can come back. So that's super exciting. It's given me some motivation to get a wriggle on with doing better with my PT. And then also this lovely thing, which is Magical Creatures, which is a little savings tracker for 48, and I love it. It's so cute, and obviously very fitting with having been to Harry Potter lately. But yay, it's so cool. So I think I'll probably use that at some point to save, maybe for an extra bit for Savey, maybe, because it's quite a small one. But yeah, isn't it pretty? So thank you so much, Deirdre. It's so lovely. If you haven't already, please do go and follow Deirdre. She is just a beautiful person. So highly recommend. But yeah, so nice. Right then, so back on track. So Ducky Dots, we are going to pull 2 dots. 2 dots? Nope, 2 duckies. So we have got a pink and a yellow. So pink is 10 and yellow is 10. Another big one. So 20 going in there this week. So pink and a yellow. That laid down really wet, that yellow did, for some reason. So we'll shove that in now. We'll give that a count up at the end of the month now, probably. Lovely. Right, next up is the extra little bit for Savey. So 5, 10, 15 going in this week. And that is because we don't have any YouTube monies to go into Savey this month because I was on holiday and I didn't pre-record anything. So no content equals no monies. So 60 we should have, I think, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, yeah. 60 quid. Let's get a jobber just in case I need a thumbnail. So yay, that's exciting. So we've done that one for Savey. So I'm just going to put that straight to the side, pop that in the front of Savey in a minute because I didn't bring him out. And in here, I'm actually going to put, should I put Magical Creek? Yeah, let's just put it straight in. So we're going to do this one for the next month, which is exciting. This saves 48, I think. From that number down there. unless that's someone's logo. So we'll just see how much we save. If I need to top it up to 50, then I will. But yay, that's exciting. Oh, yay. So pumpkin pie. Lovely. So this is saving for Oscar's school trip. I need to get some coins. I don't have any coins today, so just borrow one from this bag, because last week, obviously, I didn't realise that I could just use coins to scratch it like a normal person would. So let's give this a go. So I'm going to go with this one, which is a pie. So that's £5, and this one. So just pumpkins, that's 15 going into here today. Yay! Thank you so much, everybody who bought these, by the way. So pumpkin pie, Santa sack, and Cupid's arrow. They did all sell out, like in a day. Luckily, I did have enough stickers to make up another run. So there is more back up there now. But yay, thank you so much. So 55 in there for the October half term. Right, Llama Chameleon is going to get 15. Oh, may as well wrench it all out. So 15 going in here, just to make my life easier. So we'll do that one. So 10 and 5. So there's 50 in the bank and 70, 80, 90, 105. Lovely. Perfect. And then my favourite, Snakes and Adders from the lovely Budget in Bloom. Where's my dice? Here it is. Oh, where did we land? Oh, we ended here. So let's roll. So we're going to move 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you kidding me? I'm just going round in circles. Okay, so we rolled 6. We've landed on the snake, so we're going down. So 6 times 2 is 18. That could have been really bad. So we're back here again. Right, 18. So I need to get some change. So this is Oscar's school trip bag. So 2 out and 20 in. So there's 25 in there, 45 in there, and a whole bunch of coins that I don't think I'm going to need, so they can stay in the bag. Lovely. Right, kitchen cash is getting a £5. So we can buy some new pots and pans and plates. Definitely need new plates as well. Oh, let's do a bit of swappage. So 5 going in, so we'll swap that and do that. Actually, let's do, no, that's good. That's good. Right, Oscar's future. So we know exactly what we're doing with this. I didn't change that pen, and I'm not going to. I'm going to sit in my own discomfort, because apparently that is good to practice. So we are going to do 10 there and use these 2 5s for that one. So that goes in there. Lovely. So lastly then, we are on to what we have got left for the lices. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81. So we're crossing off a 1 and 20, which I think means we can cross off 2 actually, because I think we only needed 15. So we've got 100 there, 20, 40, 60, 81. Yep. And 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Amazing. So 200 we can cross off. That's so good. So that means, so that's the first 100, which means we can cross off the 1,000. Yay. I think I'm going to do that in yellow. I don't know why. Oh no, but it will smudge, won't it? Because of the, oh, I'm going to do it anyway. Yay. So this is our first 1,000 of the 8,000 that we are trying to get into the lices this financial year. Is that what you call it? Yeah. Amazing. And then another 100. So we've managed to do that quite quickly, but that is because we already had nearly 400 saved earlier in the year. So in July time, we put in 360. So yeah, that's motored really quick, but yeah, that's really exciting. We're definitely off track. I'll show you the charts, the graphs and stuff when we get to unstuffing and count up and stuff. Oh, I want to count this because I don't actually know how much we've got here. Do I wait until the unstuffing to count it? Oh, yes. Oh no, I want to know. Oh, I'm counting it. No, Yeah, no, I'm doing it. So at the moment, to go to the LISA this month, we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 4, £400 to go to the LISA this month so far, which isn't enough. So we need to be putting in, because I realised my graph was wrong, so I've done a lot of recalculating for the LISA stuff. So we actually need to be putting in about £10.50 a month to hit that 8,000 this year. So we're not going to make it, but I'm still going to leave it as the goal, because why not? Goals should be realistic, of course, but I mean, arguably it would be realistic if I emptied all the binders. So technically we could do it if we really wanted to. But yay, that's exciting. Lovely. Okay, so then the last thing we have got to do is cheeky bonus with this last £2. So me and Oscar went and did a epic snack run yesterday, so ours has gone down, mine quite considerably. So this one is going into charity. Oh no, cringe. Yeah, I know. It's not that I don't want to go and buy lots of lovely things for people from the food bank. I just I don't know what the blocker is. Just really don't want to go to a supermarket at the moment. And 6 is gifts. Makes sense, actually. I don't want to go to the supermarket at the moment. The reason that I had to take some time off this week is because I'm very much like overstimulated and overwhelmed at the moment. So that'll be why I don't want to go to the supermarket, and would make sense. So anyway, that is everything done. Let's tidy up Ducky. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, hope you have an absolutely amazing weekend. This week's affirmation is opportunity and abundance is all around me. Yay, I really, really like that. So yeah, I will be back in a couple of days with Savy. So I will see you then. Take care, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.